You need to be taking more stuff to failure. Not every set, because there's definitely a time and place for that. So I think that if you steal that element of hit, maybe once a week you take a set for one particular body part to the absolute failure, you're going to get the best of both worlds that way, where it's not too fatiguing. Yeah. And again, you could make it like an AMRAP, where it's not like I'm not trying to exert myself in lifting.
That's a great point.
I'm not like exerting myself doing a heavy 1-rep max. Because when people think failure, that's what they think, right?
Right.
But it can be done as an AMRAP set, where you're taking this set, okay, I got 6 reps, but I couldn't do any more because it was an AMRAP.
Right, yeah, that's a great point, and that's one thing that I argue with a lot of people with the whole HIT methodology is the term failure itself is the exact reason that people confuse HIT training from not HIT training. So what I mean by that is they always say, okay, if you're doing HIT training or high intensity training, you have to take every set to failure, right? But what does failure actually mean? You know, the true definition of failure is taking that set to the point that you could no longer complete another rep, right? So a lot of people assume that when they do that, they actually have to fail the rep. You know, if you're doing what you're saying, when you use, let's say, replace the word failure with AMRAP, it sounds a little bit different. So when I tell you, okay, do a set of, an AMRAP, as many as possible, right? If you're bench pressing, you can do an AMRAP set without a spotter, do as many reps as possible and rack it safely.